word here. Just give me a minute, all right? Just gotta find out how do I remove the mic, okay? Because it's looking so bad right now, and my eyes just keeps blinking. Yeah, now my eyes looks better. All right, with the fringe, my eyes looks better. Okay, it just doesn't looks like I'm blinking all the time. All right, just give me a minute. Yeah, what is it? What is it? Uh, yeah, must be this one, right? This is 9. All right, there we go. I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Just gotta make sure to disable hotkeys. All right. But yeah, how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing great. All right. I mean, so you have funnies on my model? Yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, this is the first time, right? I know other streamers, they probably have it all hot link into a certain key or something. But hey, not for me. All right, not for me. I prefer to just do it my way, which is the scarf way, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, I hope you guys are doing great. I mean, I just kind of had like a shock. Yesterday was it or 2 days ago? Like I was trying to stream, and then for some particular reasons, uh it just said my PC just gave up on me. What can I say, right? Like it just completely stopped working, and that kind of freaked me out. All right, I was trying to most VTubers like vulgar thingies for some reason. Yeah, I mean, like, come on, man. But you know me for a while. I mean, you're definitely not gonna see me show up with like a dildo in my hands or something. All right, that's not me. All right, I'm different. I'm made different. That's all I can say. All right, I'm trying to, like I said, make it big so there's not gonna be any crazy stuff, right? Any crazy stuff. That's gonna show up. All right, so that's just how it is. Also, speaking of crazy stuff, I actually check out Steam sales, right? Oh, come on, man. What, do you think I'm gonna show up one day with like what, dog ears on my head or something and then be like woof woof? No, 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 that's not me. All right. I'm not that kind of guy, all right. But either way, so in case you guys are kind of out of the loop, I also actually check out Steam. I actually got some games from Steam sale, right? Some games that I would one day like to stream here. So you guys must be asking what sort of games exactly. Yeah, don't worry about. I actually got your favorite game, Rain World, but I'm not really sure when I'm gonna play it though because I mean, look, I mean, like when I read when I bought the game, I actually went on the overview page, and then I actually saw it, and man, that's everybody was like saying that, man, this game is difficult, this game is like tough, like playing this game is kind of like, smashing your balls against a table or something. All right. Heard a lot of things about it, but yeah, I mean, probably not now. Okay, probably not now. All right, maybe one day when I'm feeling the mood to kind of punish myself, we'll try that game out. All right. Anyway, yeah, where were we? Oh yeah, gotcha. So right now, let's just do some joke guesser, all right? Because seriously, it's been like wow, man. Like holy, what's that community joke guesser thing? Oh, thank God, man. Even even Google knows how bad my memory is. That they actually managed to figure out to got the URL for me, like got the suggestion for me before I even asked it, right? So that's kind of crazy. But yeah, I seen a lot of not Joe Gasser, but I seen a lot of VTubers doing crazy shit. All right, I mean when you're doing faceless, it's just really easy for people to kind of do crazy stuff like that, right? So it's fair, it's fair, it's fair. Wait, but what exactly is the one that I used though? The community version of Joe Gasser, right? Delta Rune one day, yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. I mean Delta Rune. I think I should start with the, what's that called? Like before Delta Rune, there's one more, right? The one before that. I think if let's say I were to play that game, I'll probably start from the beginning, right? I'm definitely not gonna start from Delta Rune because people are just gonna come in and gonna be like, oh, why didn't you try the other game first, right? So I believe in trilogy, it's just kind of like Star Wars, where you're supposed to, watch each one in sequential order, right? You're not allowed to skip any of it. So I'm not gonna do that. All right. I'm just gonna I'm sorry, I'm gonna blot out the screen for a bit, but I'm just gonna do it do it sequentially. All right, so that you guys who haven't actually played the game yet, I know it's kind of unlikely because there's only like what, just 2 3 viewers, but still, in case I make it big, and in case people want to see me game, uh now you can just play Deltarune. I mean, like, but isn't it a sequel or something? Like, there are gonna be characters or like enemies that show up, and people are gonna be like, "Hey, oh man, this character showed up from the first game," and then I'm gonna be like, "What character?" And then they're gonna be like, "That character," and I wouldn't be able to know anything. All right, so yeah, before, I mean, I would like to, I'd like to get caught up too. All right, but yeah, where were we? Oh yeah, speaking of, right, I was I actually deleted my TikTok a while ago, and I think I kind of like roughly talk about it on stream last in the last time, right? It's like reality. Oh, sorry, I can't talk. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. I mean, look, I can't say that I'm completely oblivious to it, because I see video game donkey play it and it looks kind of fun. All right. So I might try it one day. I might try it one day. All right, but probably not now. I'm not sure how much it costs. All right, and I kind of spend a substantial amount on Steam sales. Okay, I had to, I actually, when I actually went on Steam sale, right, I actually saw like a lot of games that I wanted to play on stream, but then all of them like cost a lot. Even though, yeah, each individual game is kind of cheap though, but the cost just quickly adds up. So it's difficult. It's just really difficult to actually manage to find a game that you can really enjoy and is cheap. All right, every game is expensive, and let's not even talk about how GTA is gonna be like $100. Man, that's insane. Imagine pre-ordering a game that is digital only. You tell that like you went IRL. What you mean when I went IRL? What do you mean by that, buggy bug? Okay, anyway, I know this one. Australia. I already know it, bro. Like this sort of like this sort of tumbleweeds and stuff. Probably like Australia, like the Australian outback. That's what they call it. I'm gonna do Australia. All right. Desert. Okay, South Africa. I mean, to Steam sale, like you went IRL to Steam sale. Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm not there IRL, because I mean, look, if I'm there IRL, I think the security guard will probably kick me out because I take too much time deciding on my games. But the thing is that, man, I find that when I buy games, I just take a very long time to decide. I'm not sure if it's a good or a bad thing, but when you're operating on a limited budget and you're just a VTuber that's starting out, you kind of realize that you can't you don't technically have a lot of money, right? So there are a lot of games that I wanted to play, like games that is trending recently, but I can't play it. So every time when I get to play the games that I want to play, it won't be trending anymore, and nobody's gonna look at it, right? You can just ask library. What library? You mean like check my library or something? Or like go to my library? Me? Oh yeah, that's right, man. That's right. I forgot. You're my library of ruina. All right. Is that what you say? Okay, I know this. Okay. Hopefully my Spanish get improved enough. I remember that we had like this section, right? Where I actually tried to do Duolingo every time I stream, but for some reason I kind of forgot about it. Maybe I should just get back to that. All right. But this one, probably Spanish, right? Okay, and I think that this is just very obvious. San Jose, everybody knows that. Hmm. But where exactly is this place though? It looks a bit like Colombia, Portugal, right? To Centro de Auto Colada. All right. So this is like, the your center of auto something. All right. Okay, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So you only know one languages? No, I know a lot of language, man. You literally came on stream and you saw me sing Japanese earlier, and you said that I only know what one language? No way. So this is I know this. This is the cafe of Diego, and in English just call it Diego's Cafe. All right, I know it. I know it. I mean speaking. I know a couple of languages, all right. I know a couple of languages. Like obviously I know how to speak Chinese and I speak a bit of Japanese, when I went to Japan. Although it's just like, oh, konnichiwa, konbanwa, arigato. But hey, it's as long as it's enough to actually get me by. That's all that matters, right? What's my native? I think I told you before, right? My native is Chinese. Chinese, but hey, Chinese is a very it's a very broad subject. Okay, like that's not according, and that's not including the dialects, right? And that's where you actually went down the rabbit hole. Anyway, where were we actually? I don't even know where's this place, man. I've just been yapping, but I don't even know. Okay, I'm just gonna go with Brazil. I'm gonna go with Brazil. I gotta go with Colombia. Colombia. Okay. Spain? No way, man. How does this look Spain to you, man? Oh my god. It's rough, it's rough. Okay, but it's Spain. Alright guys, remember. Just because it's Spanish, just because it's in Spanish doesn't mean it's Mexico or Colombia. Sometimes it might be Spain too. You might be surprised. Okay, this place. I mean, sun is glaring down on us. Probably another El Nino. Chinese is a fun language. Yeah, it is. When I was old, I used to hate Chinese, man. Okay, this is in Indian, right? Hindi. All right, Hindi. Man, I kind of sound racist, man, when I when I said that language was Indian. I'm sorry, okay, Indians, don't cancel me. Language Chinese is a fun language, but man, when I was younger, I used to hate Chinese, man. I used to be like, a Chinese lesson again. And my teacher, they will always have like these tests where you have to write down like Chinese languages, right? And that used to irk me a lot because I just struggle with it. Like I just struggle with it a lot. And I will make like mistakes, right? Because I look, I think it's kind of fair to say it, but it's not just straightforward as missing a couple of alphabets, right? Like you do English. With Chinese, it's like every word is literally like its own, like has its own way of writing it. You sound racist all the time. No, come on, bro. Don't say that shit, all right? My sponsors are gonna see it one day and they're gonna cancel me. What you mean I'm racist all the time? I'm not, okay? Bro, I'm the most unracist person you can ever find on Twitch right now. Okay. If anyone says otherwise, it's fake news. Alright. But yeah, where is this place exactly? I have no idea. And it's just so hard to actually figure out, right, man? Because like this thing is like blurred so much, bro. Like, oh my god, bro. Like if I don't know, I thought I'm actually in a porn site or something, bro. Let's look at this shit. How am I supposed to see anything? Man, but seriously, I complain a lot. Gotta be more optimistic here, alright. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go with India, alright. I'm just gonna do a Hail Mary here and go with India, right? I think it's probably in this region, right? South Asia, right? I think I'm gonna go with India. See, I was right. I was right. See, worse was what? Worse shit when you speak different language is grammar. Yeah, man. Like in Japanese, oh my god, man. Like it's like totally complete of English, right? If you were to actually translate literally Japanese, it kind of sounds like Yoda is speaking. So it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. And not to mention you have to learn everything and just that, right? So I feel I think I kind of read an article elsewhere that says that people we are just generally accustomed to learning just like one language, right? If you learn more languages, it's not everyone can learn like multiple languages. All right, I think this one is Malaysia or Indonesia. See, that's how you know. That's how you know. That's how you log on here. All right. So yeah, I mean today, but yeah, I wait, what's this? Oh man, I can't tell, man. This looks Malaysian though. Like in Russian, all words can be elsewhere and it will mean the same thing. Oh man, yeah, I feel you, Bang. I feel you, Bang. I mean, honestly, I know that Acrylic is a beautiful language, but man, I'm not gonna learn it anytime soon. All right. I feel like I'm way past that age of learning a new language. Okay. I know people say try new things, but learning language is always a big no to me, and that's just how it is. Okay, let me see. Apparently, this is like a village, right? In Malay, I think when it says kampong, it's a village. So I know that it's a village, but where exactly? I don't know. All right, but what I do know is that there's a lot of bananas. All right, probably it's a village with minions on it. English is enough most of the time. Yeah, hell yeah, man. English is the lingua franca, right? So you don't really need, I don't know, Russian. You don't really need Chinese. All you just need is English, right? Oh man, but speaking of Chinese though, I mean, I know that a lot of people are actually learning Chinese these days, man. I'm kind of surprised. Like I know probably it's kind of wrong to use TikTok. Russian is funny though. Yeah. I know. I heard it. I hear the videos, right? I you know that Russian video where someone actually sneaks into like McDonald's or something, and then there's like a bunch of like minions in the McDonald's, right? And they're like banana. That's kind of fun. I'm not sure why, man. I'm not sure why when. Oh wait, crap. Let me just pick real quick. Oh my god, man, I keep yapping. Oh my god. Yeah, see, I was right. It's in Malaysia. Okay, it was right. I was in Malaysia, even though I was technically yapping. But I know it was in Malaysia. Oh man, I really got lock on. Okay, it's one thing that I don't know the geography, and I'm just like doing whatever, but it's another to know the geography and still kind of miss it, right? Just because you're yapping too much as well. But yeah, I think Russian curse words are kind of funny. Yeah, like bleh. Okay, I'm sorry. I should say that. That's bad. Yeah, where is this? Okay, this is prohibito. So Spanish, right? I know this one. Los estamos something. I don't know. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see. Do you like that Chinese is in your basic settings? What do you mean by that, man? Basic settings, bro. You're talking about MMO or some shit, right? You're talking about Skyrim, where you can choose like your perks, right? Like you're Imperial or you're not Link. Right? What do you mean by that? Native? Oh, I mean it's alright. I mean, like, look, I want to be fair with you. I mean, we are currently in a sort of like geographical change, right? Where superpowers are kind of changing, right? So you know, having being having known like two languages that that are that are like right now trending, it covers my ass, right? It's like I won't go hungry, all right. If I go to Europe, I will use English. If I go to China, I'll just use Chinese, right? So I think I kind of lucked out there on the genetic lottery. It's my first World War. Yay! Nah, you're crazy, bro. You're crazy, man. Hey. you just gotta iPhone copy yourself, you know, just go and get some iPhones, all right? It's good, bro. I mean, but yeah, I mean, everywhere in the world though is kind of crazy though these days. But I do feel you. I do feel you though. I mean, I heard like in the news that things in Russia is like going haywire, right? Like cruise missiles are flying around. Holy moly, bro! What's this? Trabalho comunitario. So community job. So apparently they have like this arrangement where they have people do community service, right? Interesting. Sabado. Okay. Okay. Wow. I'm such an interesting guy, bro. For everyone, I mean, if it really starts, it's kind of over, right? Yeah, I got you, bro. Like, I don't really want a world war, man. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go Mexico. Mexico. Okay, Chile. All right, let's not talk about this. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That's why war sucks, man. I told you. I say it right. Like it's just better. I just feel like you know the world these days. You know, it's not like in the past where we are in an empire or something, right? Like these days, without a war, you can totally get by, right? People can still coexist, right? I just feel like yeah, killing people for supplies is funny. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I just think it's kind of crazy these days, man. Like you know, we are an interconnected world. And you know, look, I hate to say this, but man, Russia, you guys don't lack for anything. You guys have oil, guys have like I don't know, fertilizer, right? You have all the you know, like it's a good role, you know. I mean, I hate to gamify it, but it's a good role, right? You guys literally have everything in the world, so it's just kind of crazy that there are still people who thinks that oh, you know, they have to live like during like the olden times, right? And you kind of mess things up for everybody, so it's kind of rough. Anyway, we are gonna play some Limbus now. I'm gonna stop yapping, and I mean let's just you know ignore the fact that I kind of lose back then, and you know let's do some Limbus. All right, Limbus is funny. Limbus is really funny. Okay, and let me just change my game. Can you guys see it? Can you guys see it? Can you guys see it? Oh yeah, it works. To be honest, if no, I think that's where I disagree with you. I think that unlike you, I have a different perspective on how interesting an apocalypse can be. All right, for me, hey, damn, I prefer sitting in my house. All right. So I wouldn't say that it's interesting. I mean, it's gonna be rough for everybody, all right. I mean, it depends though. I mean, to me, I feel like bug. You know, you can survive anywhere, bro. Like you have the skills, all right. But for me, like how the rest of humanity will adapt. Yeah, I mean, like it's good to read it in fiction, but in real life, I'm good, man. Count me out of it, all right. Anyway. So we're gonna continue with Limbus. I believe the last time. Now I will die in a week. No, don't say that. All right, you're good. You're good. I have a feeling that you're gonna be like, you know, you're gonna have the Spetsnaz skill. You know, don't what's the word in the special ops karate that you guys learn? It's called Sistema, right? Sistema, right? See, I know my Russian. It's called Sistema. So you're gonna, you know, in an apocalypse, gonna be like pew, 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 and then you're gonna use your amazing Sistema skill to like disarm people, and then yeah, you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna say. Let's just continue then. Just think, could you kill a human? Well, I mean, look, I'm not gonna say this, alright? Because look, look at me, look at my avatar right now. I'm a cutie angel, man. What you talking about killing a human? Yeah, but I imagine that this sort of things will actually happen though. You know, you definitely come a point where you know your boundaries, your values will be tested, right? Since you know we literally went from a society to something more of like a tribal era, right? So So I think that at the beginning, yeah, it will be tough to come with to wrap your mind around the idea of killing people. But then once you actually do it, and once you actually start killing people, that's where the mindset will unravel, right? And I think that's a lot of things that people don't really understand, is that as humans, we don't really naturally get to this state, right? Like how we get to a civilized society actually takes a lot of time to actually do so, right? Like we actually have to been through a lot, and it's only after millenniums that we actually have a semblance of order, law and order, right? Because look, we aren't born inherently to know that, and that's just how it is, all right? That's just how it is. We are animals at the end of the day. We have our instincts, and we just kind of go crazy, and sometimes the things that we least expect tends to be something that we'll be willing to do. Like look at me. If you ask me whether I would be a streamer 10 years ago, I'll laugh at your face. But now I'm a streamer, or a streamer with ADHD, and I yap a lot, all right? So there you go. I mean, fate just is really mysterious, right? Anyway, let's get back to Limbus. Whoa, I can't believe they're letting us in like this. Let's go. I want to correct him that the bouncers weren't letting us in, that they were either face down in some ditch or fleeing, and we were just letting ourselves in. And also, man, I told you that, man, honey really works wonders, right? Like I said, when I was in my vault earlier, I was just coughing and I was just like choking to death, right? I just noticed that I just keep clearing my throat. And I'm not sure if it's because of the mic, but you guys can actually hear me taking a breath, right? And I'm pretty sure you guys can still hear me now, but I keep noticing that I was clearing my throat every 5 minutes or something, right? But now with honey, man, I mean, definitely, my voice isn't a diva, but I feel like I am way better now. That I can talk, and it's just way better now. All right. Oh my god! But I guess I wasn't in the mood. Hey, are you here with anyone? Yes, I have 12 companions with me. 12? There, get them. Sorry for disturbing you. Okay, everyone, let's do the famous Marlin dance of our beloved Marlin pot. I usually just thank you. Tank what? Tank what? What do you just tank? A bullet? Damn. Arms out like this. Swing and lock. Swing and lock. What's with all the booming bass? It feels as though the sound waves are vibrating my entire brain matter. Get out of my way or you'll all be sorry. Ishmael swung her mace, shattering a nearby table to pieces. And there was more than enough for the clubbers to realize the seriousness of the situation. They quickly ran to the exit and vacated the club. Eunice? Yeah, I mean it's good on you, alright. I mean, personally, I try to thank Eunice whenever I can, but I feel that, especially when it comes to skin ailments and stuff like eczema, we really gotta get that thing fixed, bro, because like there's no tanking it. It just gets worse as time passes, right? So there's a difference. Oh man. But we're in the club, right? And the club is just crazy. And Mersal has been in the club, man. By the way, Buck, have you actually been in a club before? Like a club. Not Club Penguin, alright, but like an actual club. Skill issue? No, it's not a skill issue, alright, bro. I wish that skin problems are a skill issue, but it just doesn't work that way. Apparently, it's kind of sad. Yeah, but actually, right? I saw people play Ananda, right? And I think I know I talked about it a lot of times. But I actually saw a YouTube video, and one of the guy, God bless him, he has a helicopter, and then he just flew all the way up to the skyscraper, right? And then I just realized that, man, the skybox in that game is kind of really big. Alright, I really game is kind of loud. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think I know why. Thanks for letting me know though, Bug. That's why I have you here for, man. Thank you for being my library, man. Because like seriously, I as a streamer when I yap, I just kind of forget about things, or I just get too into yapping, right? What about now? Is it better now? Yeah, but like I was saying, man, Ananda has like really big skyscrapers, right? And I just check out the world, and it just seems like there's a lot of things going on. Like there's a lot of things happening, and then there's a lot of things going on. And you know, like the main character, his arm can actually turn into like this Spider-Man looking thingy, right? I mean, obviously, I can play gacha games all the time. I can make my stream about gacha games, right? I doubt any one of you was gonna watch it. And look, in that gacha game niche, I think Lakari already got it covered, alright? My boy Lakari is back. I mean, look, I'm not dissing him or anything, but man, the gameplay is kind of interesting, right? Like that, he sometimes read worm is better. Yeah, I mean, I'm not in the reading book mood these days, so I'm sorry. Okay, but I'll promise you, I'll read it one day. Alright, I'll read it one day. Alright, with the trademark. Okay, but look, Guilty Gear is kind of amazing. Alright, I always wanted to play like a fighting game. Maybe I should play it on stream, right? Maybe I should play it on stream, and but maybe you can find some streamers that are actually good at their fighting games, and then you know, maybe we can have a thing going. All right, they could be their mentor and me my mentor, and you know, you can make it work. But yeah, I really love I really love seeing people play fighting games. Okay, even though I know that I'm bad at it, but man, seeing people play a full of these combos, man, it just makes me hype up for some reason. You know, because you know that, you know, underneath all of those flashy moves, right, is how much work they put in, right, to actually master the game itself, right? Because it's really difficult. You know, fighting games is just really tough, man. Like pulling off the combos, man. I'm not talking about like you never like them. Yeah. I mean, look, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I have the patience to actually master a fighting game. I mean, I'm just more about the flashy move, right? That's why you know, the game, the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm, you know, I play the arena games, right? Like Naruto and all of that. Like they are like my kind of jam, because the characters just kind of dish out flashy move while making me look good in the process, right? Like I see them pull off. That's why you're on Nimbus right now. Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right. I get to see characters pull off their flashy move while not doing a damn thing. That's why I'm on Nimbus right now. Just press the win rate button and just let it loose, you know. But hey, I mean, Nimbus is kind of cool though. I mean, like, look, if you actually see how much of the new currency I have, a mimetic experience, mimetic, what's it called? Is it experience? I'm not sure. Okay, but either way, if you see the currency I have right now, I have like 900, right? So this means that if I do 5 more combat missions like this, I will be able to actually afford my the new character, right? The new 3-star ID Ego, right? Gamble addiction. Oh, I mean, like, come on, hey, you can say whatever you like, but I feel like these days I have just kind of tempered down my gambling, right? The old me would have just go ham just to have Rodya and the other guy, right? Heathcliff, right? But right now I'm just controlling myself, alright? Okay, partly because I have the shots to actually roll them, but still I'm controlling myself. And speaking of, right, you know, the other viewer on my Discord, right? Holy shit, he actually got like both pools, man. It's insane, man. They worth it though. Yeah, I know they do. I want it too. That's why I'm waiting, alright? I mean, like, look, I just gotta wait 4 more days. 2 more days? 2 more days and I will be able to shut them. Alright, I'll be able to shut them, alright. And I will be as cool as you guys already. I can join the cool kids club now. And look, I mean, I've been really consistent, right, with my pulls these days. I've just been doing mirror dungeons and I've just been racking up the currencies, okay? And I'm kind of proud of myself for that, you know? Imagine not having all IDs. Yeah, man, the FOMO is real, man. You gotta have all IDs, alright? Gotta have all IDs. And that's why I blame you, but you're the one who got me into this amazing game. Now I need to have every IDs, okay? It's rough. But I feel like having IDs is also a curse too, right? Because the more IDs you have, the more of these problems you have, right? Level 92, by the way. Yeah, I know, you're amazing. Okay, you're great. Alright, you're great, Buggy Bug. But seriously though, I mean, I feel like the biggest problem in this game, right, is the gacha, right? Like if you actually put something, if you actually put a 3-star, just take it out of the freaking rotation, man. Like, why are they leaving it there? I was so upset, right, when I actually pulled last time, and all they actually got me was another Honglu, man. I was so pissed off, man. Like the nurse father Honglu, man. That really triggered the hell out of me, man. I was thinking, I was hoping that I would actually get something else, right? But I guess you know, it just doesn't happen, alright. I guess, you know, luck just had it out for me. Okay, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. We are all just a victim of gambling, right? That's why I've also kind of tell myself that if I actually didn't get like the featured characters in 4 pool, I'll stop, and I'm actually proud of myself. Okay, this time I actually managed to get my gambling addiction in check. Because can you imagine if I pull some more? I think I'm probably gonna cry during Walpurgis. I'm probably gonna cry during Walpurgis if I didn't actually have any lunacy to pull for the new characters, right? So it's okay, Fairest get gacha, by the way. Yeah, I know. When oh yeah, speaking of gachas, right? You guys heard about the news of Nier? Like the Nier Automata gacha series, right? I read somewhere that says that Japanese players are kind of like mouthing, right? Because one of the fans they kind of revived like an old like a gacha game that the Nier gacha game, right? That was discontinued. And some of them got so pissed. They are like, oh my god, you are actually pirating the game. You know, you are causing, you know, Square Enix to lose money. I'm like, bro, man, like that game is already been discontinued, man. Like, holy moly, man. Yeah, another Genshin. No, not Genshin, but like the Nier Automata game, right? The one that just got discontinued. I'm not sure what it is. I haven't played it before. But yeah, that game, alright. And people were just crying about it. They're like, oh my god, you know, Japanese players are like, oh, that's why foreigners, you know, they just pirate the game and stuff, and it's kind of wow, man, in my opinion, right? I mean, like, look, if one day this game were not to like they discontinued Limbus company, and someone made like a private server version of it, I think you will probably be okay with it, right? I think that, you know, the majority of people here, they were probably gonna celebrate, right? And be like, oh my god, you are the MVP, right? Because you created like an option for people to play the game, you know, for people to experience you know, something that they probably couldn't experience when the server was up before, right? But I think in Japan it's just completely different, I think. So it's kind of rough. I mean, but luckily for me, I'm just a VTuber, right? So I probably wouldn't have to worry about that. I just don't think I have the talent to actually revive a game. Okay. Making videos, yes. Making goofy ass videos, yes. But yeah, not a game, not a game. All right. Oh man, we're just tearing through these pirate folks, right? We're just tearing through these pirate folks so quickly. I like it. You better tell us where your boss is before things turn ugly. Go drink some more milk before you start tossing around threats like that, laddie. I'm serious. Talk on the next thing getting smashed is your skull. Okay, let's calm down. Captain ain't here. If it's hostage you're looking for, the first mate should know. Directions. The last room at the end of that corridor. Limbus is still in chapter 1. What do you mean by chapter 1? You mean like they are still in the introduction phase? Go. Not that way. Get out of this club. Huh? I'm sorry. Wait, kid, you're getting better at this, aren't you? I don't want to get complimented for doing something like this. I just think we have to get to the hostage as soon as possible. Dante's Inferno is chapter 1. Oh, okay. Interesting. I guess they have like this whole plan for it, right? And I mean, the good thing about people that like Slimbers, and I think that I can personally say that because of the community, right? I feel like you know, as a streamer, as someone who streams Slimbers, I think that the community here has been awesome, right? I met plenty of guys, you know, including you, Bug. You're a big Limbus fan, but I met a lot of viewers, right? Like I met Agent, and I met a lot of people that are actually interesting, right? Actually interesting and actually, you know, enjoy Limbus company, which is wow, right? I remember in the past I used to stream Sleeping Dogs, and I can only remember like 2 folks that just come in and says hi, right? Same thing as with Yakuza. I mean, like, even though that those videos are kind of blowing up, but you know, nobody watches it, alright? The only thing closest was someone saying hi, but that's it. No way Limbus company is really weird. I mean, hey, it's alright, I wouldn't say that they are weird. I mean, like, obviously there are people that are pretty weird, but you know, I think they like to say that they are just a minority. All right. Well, you certainly made a mess out there. Tell me, who sent you? A rival captain, or are you looking to collect my head for the bounty? So you're the boss here? Yeah, I'm Smee, first mate of the Twin Hook Pirates. Heard you wanted to see me. What? Want an autograph? Wait, his hand is like a cannon. Her hand is like a cannon. What the hell? We were last informed that you were the second in command. I was there though. You were there? Like in the weirdness part you're talking about? Okay, that's fair. We seek your superior. Tell us of your whereabouts. Who? That asshat has to be drowning in bottles of fairy wine somewhere. 3 sheets to the wind. So I pretty much run this joint, de facto and all, you know. And you gotta understand our predicament. The perfume business has never been the most lucrative ventures at this point, so we are just looking to branch out. A purely business decision, advised by none other than yours truly. On first streams, nah, you're not on the first stream, but the later part, right? So yeah, I mean, you know, like you know, I'm really grateful for you, but you know, look, if I haven't actually started YouTube, and I haven't actually put out the shorts, I doubt you'll be here, right? I mean, let's be real. I mean, the reason why you're here is because I put out those shorts, right? So I mean, short does work. On second or third, yeah, I think they're probably second or third, right? I was kind of surprised, you know, to be honest. I was kind of streaming to myself, and I was kind of like shouting into the mic, right? Because like I said, when I was starting, I was using the laptop mic itself, right? So I was kind of surprised when you show up, and you know, you're and then ever since then you're like a diehard fans ever since, right? You know, I was kind of surprised because I was looking through the VOD from before. And personally, I was looking at it and I was like thinking, oh man, how would anyone actually, you know, sit down and actually watch this stream, man? My mind is like literal dog shit, you know, it's crazy. Understand, so you must have the information we seek. We are in search of a certain individual held hostage by this establishment. Hand over the information regarding his whereabouts. Hostage? Oh, what a crude choice of words. We prefer to call him our guest. Guest? Yep. Well then, how about you? Tell me everything you know about Queequeg, and I'll see to it that the guest you're looking for is safely returned. Besides, that guest of ours, he's a big shot, ain't he? LC something's team leader? Oh, and one of you's a friend of Queequeg, right? Tell me everything you know about Queequeg. What she's up to, who she's with, the last thing she said to you. I want to hear all of it. And I'm sure there's no need to remind you who's got the upper hand here. Lonely people, I guess. I mean, but come on, man. You know, come on, man. You know, you're lonely, sure, but you know, at least I'm interesting, right? At least I'm interesting, right? Or is that something that I convinced myself? I wish I could tell you. I really do. I mean, look, I can just yap, bro, right? You can toss me into a deserted island somewhere and I can nag every day. I can just yap, man. Oh, man. So who is Queequeg anyway? I guess I know that's something that I'm gonna find out. But the way that Ishmael kind of said it and the way that you know the girl reacted, it just kind of feels like Queequeg is some kind of a big person, okay, right, in Limbus company. That's the only way that would make sense. Ishmael's friend. Oh. Speaking of, right? Is the Ishmael ID I have based on these pirates or something? Like the twin, like the Pequot first mate. Is it based on these pirates? Because I mean, like, look, they have like similar outfits and stuff, right? Or don't tell me Valencina is based on these pirates. Like this actually like a subsidiary of the Tam or something. Ishmael friend, you'll see. All right. I mean, I'm already hyped, man. You know, like on Saturday, I was already thinking about streaming this, man. I'm actually looking forward to streaming this, man. Like, I was in you were in a good spot, right? If not for the fact that I had to stream just 2 hours. I had to go like 2 hours last stream. I think we would have already been somewhere. Okay, and that's just how it is. Nah, Valencia is from Tam. But I mean, like, they have like similar outfit though. Am I tripping? But they really do have similar outfits. Like with the red cape. Probably not the hair. Not the hat. The hot hat is like a captain hat, right? But the cape looks kind of similar, right? But I guess you could make a point that says that, oh, you know, if your grandma has wheels, should it be a bicycle? But, you know, it's just kind of like that. Alright, it's kind of like that. Oh, man. I really want my Valencina. She just can't come fast enough. Alright. But yeah, but, you know, since your rate not equals, yeah, like I said, if my grandma has wheels, should it be a bicycle, right? I know. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. That's why I don't win in Jogasser, alright? I just make a lot of association too quickly. Too quickly for my own good. Alright. That's not something I'm proud of too. But man, hey, is there like an ID of this girl? Damn. She's looking kind of fine though. The white hair and stuff. I know she's probably gonna be a really weak character. But I mean, I'm okay with it. I'm really okay with it. Like, okay with it. Yep. Oh wait, so Gregor is the one who is this character? No way. Why isn't it like I don't know, definitely false? I mean, I think Force would suit her though. Wait, let me just check. Let me just check. After this, let me just check. By the way, but I got a question for you. Okay, you know this arc and anything and everything, like this arc with the skulls and everything. Like it just appears everywhere, right? Like in Walpurgis, there's also this skull, and over here there's also this skull too. I don't understand. So like, what's the origin of this skull, and what does it do actually? It just makes no sense to me. Okay, finally, let's take a look. Wait, you better stay away. Lay a finger on me and you'll regret it. You have no idea who's looking out for me. What? It's don't freak out now. A big brother from the middle. Oh, a baby. And this quick quack, the middle put a pretty hefty bounty on a pretty hit, in case you didn't know. She's not only there to quit the middle, but also decided to fall off the face of the earth. Now that's what you call prime stupidity. Oh, so she's... Okay. So she's part of the middle. Alright. That makes sense now. Even that the middle never forgets. Okay, are you finished? Wait, really? You're still gonna kill me? It's our mess. I'm not about to leave any loose threads behind. It's the middle we're talking about. The middle. Don't you know who they are? Wait, fine. I'll tell you where your friend is. The shipping container you're looking for. We keep our living hostages in shipping containers marked with a green triangle. And since he's a recent catch, you can go find him on the east side, probably. Green triangle, huh? What if there's more than one of those? What if it's in a different shade of green? What if you're just lying to get out of a pinch? You should be able to tell. You should be able to tell right away. I'm serious. Please. Heathcliff didn't understand the question. No, I'm talking about this girl right here. Is there like an ID for her? You're saying that Gregor actually has an ID? Heathcliff did a really stupid thing this Canto. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, you tell me that, but you're probably not gonna spoil me, right? So I guess we'll look for it. No, I mean, I'm talking about the arc, you know, the bone arc. You know, the arc of the red thing with the hands and everything, like the skulls and everything, the skeletons and everything. There you have it. I did say that's more than enough confirmation. Happy now, Sinclair? Sinclair was frowning, but Ishmael didn't seem to care. She stood there, rubbing the wrist of her weapon arm. It almost appeared as though she was measuring the amount of strength needed to turn Smith's head into pulp in one fell swoop. Wait, killing her could cause us a lot of trouble. We know where the hostage is, and I think that's good enough. Let's head back. I don't feel the need to convince you, manager. Kindly get out of my way. I don't want to waste any more time on this. You know what else is a waste of time? Killing me. How about we just go on our merry ways, huh? I disagree. Ishmael! I can be pretty fast. Ishmael's eyes were still lost and wondering. She swung back her harpoon arm, ready to strike, and before I even realized what I was doing, I was slipping in the way. Executive Manager! Dante, are you insane? I don't know, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, it's just a recurring theme whenever they fight, right? So I thought that is like some sort of phenomenon that they have whenever they fight, for that to show up, right? You're the one who's insane. You dare lay your hands on our executive manager? Was insubordination not enough? Smart choice. If you kill me, a big brother or even a big sister would have gone after you. I recall a time when the exact opposite happened. When Ishmael leapt in front of me, taking the malfunctioning machine's bullet in my place, and called my name as a body liquefied, as though she had faith that my name alone would make everything right again. Did you just take a harpoon for that bitch? If I aim a bit to the side, I would have hit you in the face, you stupid clock face. Do you understand? Yeah, I do. It has some law for sure. Yeah, I mean, I would love to figure it out. Maybe it's written in the encyclopedia somewhere, right? I don't know. Yeah, I do. Boy, you really did with the heck out of that harpoon. That this really hurts. What? Can you please stop it with your goddamn stupid goddamn quips? Executive manager. Her words and actions just now are more than enough to constitute a full-on mutiny. She made an attempt on the life of a direct superior. I can no longer idly sit by and watch. Though you may not have the punitive authority, you must make a detailed report of these incidents and relay it to the higher-ups of the company to discuss our future actions. It's okay, Otis. I choose to get in the way. This is not okay. By the way, do you remember Project Moon Team Cafe? Yeah, I do. I remember seeing a couple of pictures on Reddit, right, about the cafe. It's kind of nice. That individual has consistently and repeatedly caused serious setbacks to our mission, and that executive manager is crossing the line. Otis, I say it's okay. I didn't take the harpoon for that woman. I took it for Ishmael. Huh? What? Did you flip a switch and decide to become a humanitarian all of a sudden? They added luck. What do you mean by luck protection, bro? Send me drop a link. You never had to dirty your hand with a drop of blood. Not even once. You just sat back and ordered us to bloody hours in your stead. And now you're telling us to what? Ease up on the murders? What are you even trying to say? That you don't want us to get traumatized anymore? Some touchy-feely shit like that? No, it's just my intuition. That probably wasn't very convincing, was it? No, of course not. Intuition comes from experience, from memories. You remember Jack all before the clock, Dante. How can I trust your intuition? No. I mean, I just don't understand what you mean by luck production, you see. That woman, I think she's in a pretty important position of power as it lives in this district. Killing her before thinking things through complicate things. Did it not occur to you that not killing her could also complicate things? I just think killing everyone in our way left and right like this won't help us in the future. In the future, huh? Sorry, I can't. I don't have any better explanation for what I just did. I don't know how far in the future you're talking about, but I'm sure we have different things in store for us there, Dante. Dante, do not ever put yourself at risk in such a manner again. Come on, that advice coming from one of you guys, not very convincing. Responsibility of 12 lives weigh upon your shoulders, Dante. Thus you must watch yourself travel. Doubly so in that, should you perish, we do not possess the means to bring you back. And once that cannot be brought back, leave behind an unbearably painful void. Oh man. Ishang is really speaking from experience there, huh? You need to answer 3 questions about PM games you will choose. Oh. So you know, you mean this is more of like an influencer protection, huh? To prevent people from just coming in and then just pretending to be a big Project Moon fan, huh? But hey, I mean, I think it's just kind of crazy though. If you think about it that way, I mean, it just goes to show how big, how popular the cafe is, right? To actually put in such protections, you know? Oi, you alright, Clockhead? Yeah, I'm good. The clock still works. What? That's not what I... loony bugger. You're not all there either. Or maybe it just took you a while to lose it, eh? And here I thought we had at least one... Thought at least we at least had one sane person on the bus, but you're no different. He quickly shook his head and walked away. I mean, I think what Dante, in my opinion, is trying to do is trying to preserve Ishmael humanity, right? I think he was kind of afraid that Ishmael is going to the path whereby she's just gonna indiscriminately kill people and lose herself, and that's why he kind of put a stop to that, right? So I mean, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, I guess we'll find out. But it's just interesting to see, right? How all of this just kind of ends out, right? But yeah. I think we have enough, right, to actually claim this. So let's just do that. Where is it? Here. Alright, we just have enough. Great. So we're gonna get this big boy right here. Hey, Alberto. It's fine. You're just in time, alright? In my stream, there's never a thing called late, alright? Either you came in here or you're just in time, alright? Either you just arrived or you're just in time. Okay, sorry. I can't speak. But yeah, he's a decent ID. He is. I mean, I would have like taken it if not for the fact that you know, I actually have the nurse father already, right? It's such a shame, but you know, I just have a really big fear of missing out something that Bug can attest to. So it's great. I just have to claim it, I guess. Anyway, let's continue. I mean, I kind of use this character. I'm sure you guys know, but the renter team actually has this character, and man, you know, with like a decent amount of poise, he can really do a bunch of damage in mirror dungeons. You know, it's just kind of crazy. It's insane. Well, Purgis Night is coming up, so save up. Man, you can't tell me to save up after what you posted on Discord, man. Like, you and Bug, you guys are literally trying my patience here, man. You guys just post, oh, I got this at 60 pool, I got this at 30 pool, man. And I'm like looking at it and be like, damn, I really gotta get that shit too. Okay, you have 18k save up. Damn, bro. Man, I have all the high rollers here. But how many lunacy do you have right now? Care to tell the chat here? Care to tell the stream here? I think all of the shipping containers are full of. Right, let's try to not linger on that thought. I try my best to not speculate about what terrible things the pirate might be hiding in that mountain of shipping containers. Hey, who's there? How did you find this place? Hey, we're just here to check out that shipping container with a green triangle over here, and we'll be right out of your hair, okay? Like 25k. Damn, see? Or literally high rollers, bro. Didn't mention that I also got Heisho Don. What's the Don Quixote? Heisho? Oh shit. Wait. Okay, never mind. I was kind of confusing that with Heisho Otis, right? The event character from last event. Let's take them out before anything worse happens to our agent. Right, I mean, hey, things are just progressing really fast, right? I feel like this Canto, you know, they introduced a lot of new syndicates, a lot of new characters, and you know, things are just progressing so much faster than Canto 4, right? Where there's a lot of build up and just a lot of explanation, right? I kind of love it. I love it a lot. Heisho Dawn is this season, or is it like the past few seasons, man? Bro, I really love how you guys are populating my Discord right now. I have all the House of Spider characters right now. Mirror dungeons are so easy right now. All right. Okay, dude. I'm so happy, man. Spare some of that luck for people like me, all right. Spare some of that luck, you know, for poor streamer, all right. I could really use it, all right. I think you know, right, since you were there the last stream, but the last character that I pulled was a 3-star character, was 2 3-star character, but one is the nurse father Honglu, and the other one is a freaking rabbit, man. I literally can't live it up. I was looking at my VOD earlier of that stream, and you know, I still feel that pain until now, man, that I pulled a freaking rabbit, bro. I got you. Thank you so much, Alberto. Thank you. I really could use it. Man. You guys are the best viewers I have, alright? You and Bug, you guys are the best viewers. I love you guys, alright? You know, but you're better than Bug in the sense that you actually give me your luck, alright? You know, Bug is here just to see me pull crap characters. It's gonna be like, he's always like, whenever I pull characters, it's like, yeah, you know, it's over for you, man. You're not gonna pull it. But ironically enough, though, every time he says words like that, I pull the characters. So I don't know, man. Maybe that's his tsundere way of granting me some magic, some luck. But who knows, right? So maybe that's just how it is. But thanks again. I could use your luck, man. Actually, you know what? I really want to gamble right now, man. Yep, I'm in, guys. You're baddie, alright. You're baddie. You're baddie, alright, Buggy Bug. You're baddie. Alright, guys. I mean, since we have 4 viewers right now, let's just go and poop, alright. Look, I ain't gonna lie, the gambling side in me is like telling me to pull right now, man. I hate it. I hate that part of myself. I really hate that part of myself, okay? I really hate that part of myself. I have 13,000 lunacy. But yeah, I mean, how many tickets do I have right now though? Can we pull? So I have okay. I tell you what, we'll do one more event. And then I'll have 10 tickets and we will be able to pull. Alright, sounds good. I have a feeling, man. With Alberto, or Alberto giving me his luck, I'm gonna pull something great. Alright, I'm gonna pull something great. You know, and you guys are gonna be in awe. You guys are gonna be like, oh my god, I haven't seen that character before. Is he actually real? You guys are gonna glaze me, man, when I have like 5 3-star characters popping up my stream from one pool. I'm telling you right here, right now, alright? Okay. I'm just waiting for these characters to die so that I can get something good now. Alright. Wish that. Yeah. Hey. You guys, once that come out though, you guys can finally clip something good, alright? But you can finally clip something good and make it the most popular clip ever without someone saying the N-word, alright? So let's make that happen, Kim Ji-hoon. Let's make that happen. Already did that. Nah. Okay. What's the most famous clip that you had outside of people saying the N-word? Outside of the streamer saying the N-word, alright? Okay, wait. Let me just kill these characters. Okay. Man, my force just never fails to disappoint me, right? Like, she's just popping off right now, man. Yep. Yeah. Like I said, like I was saying, you'll be able to make a popular clip without it just being the streamer saying the N-word, alright? You know, it's gonna be an amazing clip. It's gonna be a clip that everyone in Twitch watches, right? You know, it's probably gonna end up on live stream fail. Maybe yes, maybe not, but you know, it's just gonna be a clip of the live. Bro, no! Don't save clip. Oh my god, bro. You shouldn't save clip like that, alright? That's bad, alright? Man, with you around, I gotta be really careful of what I speak on stream, man. I probably should stay away from rap song, right? In case I let one loose all of a sudden, alright? That's bad news. That's bad news, alright? You know, but seriously though, I feel like Twitch don't play around, okay? You know, Twitch don't play around. Twitch don't play around. I mean, look, I know that in the past, right, Pokimane actually said it before too, alright? But she was just lucky because, you know, back then it was Justin TV, right? Imagine she says it now, she's probably gonna get cancelled, alright? Like, that's just how it is. Oh my god, I like to say alright. Okay, anyway, we're gonna pull now, alright, guys? Just put your hands up in the air for me and just channel that inner energy for me, alright? Just give me the Kamehameha, the spirit bomb, alright? People don't be like that. People always, yeah, I mean, like, I don't get it, bro. Why say that shit? You know, it's just so crude. Like, I mean, the English language is such a beautiful word, right? Like, other than, okay, look, I want to be fair. Other than me just keep yapping and saying alright, I don't say those words because my vocabulary is so varied, it's so beautiful, alright? Oh my god, there we go, Alberto, thank you, Buck, thank you, I'm gonna get it. Gonna get it this time. I'm gonna get it this time. Oh shit, man. Okay. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. I'm just gonna do it slowly, okay? I'm just gonna do it slowly, alright? Still put your hands up, okay? Still put your hands up. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. We're getting close. We're getting close. We're getting close. Please, Kim Ji-hoon, please. Kim Ji-hoon, please. Okay. I mean, there's never a right contact just to use it. Okay, that's just how it is. Please. Who chose to bring me here? Think you can handle the consequences? Oh, is that it? And it's the freaking... No, bro. What the hell, man? I got 3-star, but it's a freaking season 1 character, man. You just didn't see one such an... Oh my god, bro. Why is it such an OID? Oh my god. Yeah, I've just been getting... Oh my god, man. Kim Ji-hoon just hates me these days, man. I'm gonna lie. I mean, look, how is it a cool character, man? Every season 1 IDs are all obsolete, man. At this time, all season 1 characters are obsolete, though. But hey, you guys just look at my crates right now. See, I have 716 crates, alright? Your boys is swimming in crates right now, okay? You know, if I can exchange those crates for money, that'd be $700 buckaroo right there, alright? So it's fine. You can shut her. Yeah. But she's only available for sharding, on Wednesday, right? On Wednesday, right? So I'm probably gonna do the sharding on stream with you guys too. So if you want to see me shard, then feel free to join. But you know, like I feel like after these 2 characters come out, it's gonna be Walpurgis Night, right? It has to be Walpurgis Night, right? This one, it's gotta be the shipping container. And here should be the LCCB team captain. Sure, I really thought I was done for. Name's Pilot. Limbus Company, Preliminary Observation Unit 3 Assistant Manager. I wanna see you shot. See me shot? Bro. You know shot and shot is different, bro. If you want to see me shot, I'm probably gonna call the police, alright? I think you probably gotta, you know, change that part a bit, alright? I'm pretty sure you didn't mean what you mean, okay, buddy? You're not... You can't joke. Man, I can, man. Shut! Oh wait, you're making fun of my pronunciation, huh? Aren't you, cheeky guy? Okay, gotcha. You're not the team leader, but the pirates said they captured the Limbus Company team leader. Hey, I'm standing right there. What's up with the obvious disappointment? Anyways, thank you for saving my life. I heard so many stories about y'all. The LCB, yeah? What kind of stories, I wonder? Happy to make your acquaintance, sirs and ladies. I've been a huge fan ever since I joined the company. Why are you looking at me like that? Long story short, there was a whole mess with this other guy who claimed to be a fan. So yeah, you gotta understand. Oh, and I've got a message to deliver to you guys. You're too naive to joke. Well, come on, just look at my avatar here. I'm an angel, man. You don't joke with an angel, alright? You venerate them, alright? That's just how it is. Hey, I bet you guys are chaotically running around somewhere in UCOP like headless chickens and messing everything up. Time for OOF. Wait, I'm just delivering the message exactly as you said it. Intonations and all. Watch out. Don't you think it might have been better to start with, and I quote? And tell us who is this she is too. Abbreviations and omissions are two completely different things. I'll let this slide, flashling, just this once. Who she is? Well, of course, it's none other than Manager Miss... What? Sword? Isn't Sword dead? Hello? Sword is alive? Manager, did she get promoted? She's still in recovery, but after team arrived just in the nick of time and treated her wound, saving her life. Oh man! Oh man! Sword is alive! Oh! No Dark Angel. No Dark Angel face, alright? I don't want to lose my sponsorship. Okay? I'm glad that it wasn't a posthumous promotion. Manager Salt wanted to meet all of y'all too, but couldn't make it on account of her being on a different mission. I'm glad she's okay. Is Sword okay? Of course, it wasn't the smoothest recovery, but she's now healthy enough to eat some grub and hold a lengthy conversation. That's great, but I was asking because she lost a partner right before our eyes. Man, you need to make good jokes sometimes. What do you mean make good jokes? I've been cracking jokes all the time, alright? I've been cracking jokes all the time, and if you check out my YouTube shorts, you can look at it myself. Look at it yourself. What you mean? Bro, I'm a natural born comedian there, alright? Oh. Pilot produced a piece of old folded paper and began reading from it. This is a reminder to all LCCB companies. We, the B4 team, are assigned the paramount task of clearing the path before anyone else does. Every bloody step, every flash given becomes another stepping stone for a fellow Limbus company employees to follow into the future. I can't remember even one joke you made. Yeah. That's not me, alright? That's you, alright? You have amnesia, buddy. That's the very first line from the new hire training guide we were issued. Bro, like they're already brainwashing them, huh? Before everything, they're already brainwashing them. It's kind of crazy, bro. And I'm proud of it. I'm proud of the sacrifice we made. Most of my co-workers at LCCB just want to make a quick buck for quitting and say I'm the odd one. Is it me? But I feel like this guy, man, I don't want to make any proclamations, right? You can't even remember what's Mank. I do. It's the circular bracelet, right? What you mean I don't? Like Vergilus has a Mang, and then the guy, and then the person who killed the Chroma also has Mang too. What you mean? You're proud of sacrifice? Seriously? Now is she? What? You want sardine real flavored ice cream? No way, me too. Why don't we head out and get some together? Hey, let me go. Let me. God, how are you so strong? Roger grabbed Ishmael's arm and began practically dragging her outside. Well, just in case she gets into another fight. I decided to sneakily follow them from a distance. Ishi, you gotta stop bringing down the mood like that. We saved his life, didn't we? I understand that things are a bit rough right now, but let's be a bit more patient, okay? Rodion, that back there, that's just indoctrination. They are brainwashing them. No one wants to admit that they are just throwing themselves into a meat grinder, so they wrap that neatly in the name of self-sacrifice. I know. Then why? People need a way to endure that reality and go on living somehow. Some people live from paycheck to paycheck. Sometimes they just don't have a choice. What did I come back to? I don't know, man. What did you come back to? You come back to Ishmael having this PTSD, and he was about to tear into the guy, right? So Rodion is like, oh, Ishmael, you should have some whale flavored ice cream. But then she dragged her aside, and instead of going for some belated ice cream treats, she starts giving her a lecture. So that's what you came back to. I hope that's a good summary, alright? If you watch the VOD and then I get it wrong, let me know. Alright. I'll personally apologize for you. But I think my memory is still not that far gone yet. Alright. Let's hear our overzealous friend. How about that? Don't talk down to me like you're coddling some baby. We're not that close, Rodion. But I'll listen just this once. Fine. Rodion seemed to have noticed that I was following them all along. She signaled me with a quick wink, and I was able to return to where the other sinners were before they did. 5:35 in one stream. Let's go. Man, seriously, you guys want to see me play Limbus? I actually have a plan. I actually wanted to do some State of Decay today, in case you guys are not sure about what it is. You guys know what State of Decay is? This injustice that thou has left me out of thin Thai ice cream jan. It tasted like fish, not worth the walk. Maybe they put ground mermaid in there. Ground mermaid? In ice cream? Boy, I'm nervous. What an audience, huh? TOSTOOF. I'm sorry. Talk. SFS. Or suffer the obliteration of forehead. I appreciate you translating it. I I feel a bit better. She reminded me a lot of our LCC before team director just now. Must be a hell of a boss, huh? Where do I begin? It took us a hot minute. Yes, no. Okay, norming game for sure. How is it a norming game? How is it a norming game, man? It's State of Decay, guys. You know, you manage a community, and then you know you have to like scavenge supplies, right? In this zombie apocalypse. Okay, and I was thinking, hear me out, alright? We can play the game, and then I'll add your name into the survivor, alright? I'll add you guys' name on the survivor itself, alright? So for example, Alberto, I'm gonna call you Albert, and then Buck, because I don't know your name, I'm gonna put you as Buck, alright? So I'll manage the community with the three of you, and then we'll go past this apocalypse. I'll make sure you guys come out of it alive. Right? Sounds pretty boring. But you're just a party pooper, man. It took us okay, but we can do 535 if you guys want. I mean, if you guys want to hear my splendid voice act, you know, the splendid way I voice my characters, why not? Alright, I'm down with that. It took us a hot minute to pinpoint the location of the Lobotomy Corp branch housing the Golden Wolf. Actually, me and my teammates, we ran a pretty tight ship. But the twin hope pirates of U-Corp Backstreet caught wine of us sniffing around. Listen here, Ed. This be the cheapest bottle of oil in all the Great Lakes, I tell ya. What? How? That's ridiculous. You're telling me that this whale oil of dubious origin is worth how much? Wait, yeah, no wonder you pretty much antagonized them to their faces. Okay, in my defense, this fella was about to rob us blind. I mean, couldn't you have just paid a bit of money for some intel though? Well, anyway, after a thorough search, we identified the exact location of the Lobotomy Corporation branch with the Golden Buff. Rainworld stream when? Man, so you think that it's not boring of me playing State of Decay, but Rainworld? You're just gonna see me die, man. That's even worse. Did you find the Golden Buff? Yep, saw that fabled golden light too. Too bright yet not too bright, was it? I had to see it with my own two eyes to understand what that meant. Boy, what an incredibly incandescent glow that was, even from deep within the Lobotomy Corp branch ship. Observation check, confirmation check. All we had to do on the docket was to report. Oh, our job, by the way, was advanced reconnaissance to confirm the presence of a golden buff. They say that plenty of advanced reconnaissance team encounter abnormalities or get wiped out in the process. We were about to make our return journey, considering the mission a resounding success when... So those pirates follow you guys there, huh? Team leader Haru assured us that nothing was out of the ordinary and that these interruptions by opposing parties happen all the time. Perfect, exactly what I want. Yeah, like I said, just want to see me suffer. Gotcha. But... So I don't really care what you're doing all the way out here on this creepy ship, but... This gentleman here was rather curious about what business you guys were up to, so I tag along. No objections, Pilot's face turned pale with fear for the first time since he started recounting this story. That's when I heard the weapon slip out of the team leader's hand and onto the ground. Our team leader is an experienced field agent with a decorated track record. I've never seen her just give up like that. She ain't the kind to be so easily rattled. So I turned to look at her and the look on her face was... I say, there was a look of resignation. Would I be correct in assuming that she had something to say at that moment? Mission failed. Verbatim. Who did she see to immediately give up like that? An officer from the meter shouldn't be here. Again, verbatim. I'm guessing the guy had like a huge fancy tattoo that glow purple. Huh? How did you know? That was the very thing I noticed about him actually, that weird looking purple glowing tattoo. Still, I thought that maybe, just maybe, we had a shot. We are Unit 3 after all. We are no slouches and we had some impressive names with us. You didn't. And I do not recall much more after that. When I came to, I was on the floor face down. At first, I thought I'd gone deaf and couldn't hear a thing, you know. When a bomb goes off right next to you, your ears starts ringing and all. Thought I burst my eardrums. But that wasn't it. No, it was my team. Shouting and screaming, and all of it combined into some kind of a incomprehensible cacophony. I just couldn't register that at first. Once I recognized that, I also noticed a deep rumbling echoing underneath all that. A bizarre, terrible rumbling that sounded like it was echoing from a place far away from the branch. Bizarre rumbling? Yes, ma'am. It was almost like a distant explosion, and it seemed like others were picking out an odd noise too. Pirates suddenly started acting all nervous, and even the big brother from the middle was rattled. They all call him the big brother? Did you hear that right? I guess that really was a big fish looking out for the pirates. Yes, ma'am. Loud and clear. They call him Big Brother. Ha! I wonder how those fools are doing nowadays. Take only the high value hostages we're living now. That right there is one of the 5 calamities. We have to book it before that thing gets here. We are all dead meat if we don't. One last thing I remember is our team leader. Right before I lost consciousness, the team leader, she stuck her employee card badge through my chest when the pirates weren't looking. Back then, I didn't understand what she was doing, but now that I had some time to think about it, she did that so I looked more valuable. So they take me hostage instead of leaving me to die. Me, who's just a rookie. Summarize, every Limbus company agent was either injured or unconscious. The meter got involved out of nowhere, and there was this calamity that even the meter bloke was scared of. Can you give us the coordinate to the lobotomy corp branch, Mr. Pilot? Of course. The pilot produced a piece of paper that had been folded over many times and handed it over to Foss. It's alright there, ma'am. Down to every last bit of detail you need. I heard from them to the best of my abilities. I'm glad that I was able to complete my mission at least. Wait. That calamity. Was there anything else about it that stood out? There's gotta be more. It was white. An off-white color unlike anything I had seen my eyes before. It was towering and pallid. And that rumbling, I'm sure I heard of it before. Ah, right, it reminded me of your Fuel Hub Singularity. That rumbling sounded a lot like them tuning forks when they combine stuff together. Yeah, almost there. Let me tag along with you. I could be your guide in the lobotomy corp branch. Indeed, this was to be a joint operation with the LCCB where they were supposed to accompany us to the lobotomy corp branch. What is your decision, Dante? Tell him that while I appreciate his offer, I decline. People that get involved with us often don't make it out in one piece. You just saved your life, mate. Show some gratitude. Thank you. Mr. Pilot, remain on standby until the after team arrive. Then report to base and report your findings. So they decline, huh? The story was true. I don't hear nothing but the ticking of their clock. Executive Manager, in their endless generosity has also died to thank you for your offer. Remember that as you return. Alright. Well then, best of luck to you all. That's all I needed. Bye. Ishmael was the first to leave the room. Well, this meeting was pretty short-lived. But say hello to Salt for us, will you? And please tell her that I'm thankful for what she did for us. Back then, I couldn't bring myself to tell her even that. I'll be sure to tell her that. You have endured well despite the tribulations, Pilot. Oh, Ishan, how kind of you. It appeared to me that he deserved such words. I want to see my team again. They were all kind to me. Me being the rookie of the team and all. Maybe there's survivors at the lobotomy corp branch. Pilot's eyes, which had been welling up for a while, eventually broke like a dam. Tears flowed down his cheeks to the ground. We shall bring them home. You have my word. And mine too. we will fail again. Oh my god, is Ishmael also crying too? I've examined the variable coordinates Mr. Pilot provided us. What exactly are variable coordinates? Ships beyond a certain magnitude, like our lobotomy corp branch or the Marlin Port, receive partial law of the Great Lake in an encrypted form from UCOP. UCOPs hold a strict monopoly on the intel regarding the loss of the Great Lake within the nest. Of course, the vessels that receive that intel pay various prices for that privilege. They use that partial information to calculate at which location their vessels must be during which specific period to ensure a safe voyage, and finalize it into a standardized form known as variable coordinates. Ships often send out their coordinates to other vessels as they want to host as many guests as possible, but vessels that prioritize privacy and secrecy, like the former Alcott branch in question, will never do so. So the lobotomy corp branch we're looking for is kind of like a treasure ship, huh? Then there's gotta be a black market out there for people willing to pay big money for its coordinate. Impressive deduction. Also, unlike normal coordinates, variable coordinates are composed of lengthy and unencrypted codes. Therefore, vessels sailing across the Great Lakes start by entering the variable coordinates of their destination. Based on that information, said vessels will follow a certain route charted via the automated navigation system that priority confirms the current location of their destination. Wow, that's a lot of big words. So basically, we enter the information we got from Mr. Pilot. Here we can somehow find our way to the lobotomy corp branch. It's useless in the water of the outskirts beyond the borders of UCOP. Indeed, but the lobotomy corp branch is within UTOP's borders. We'll have no trouble analyzing the vessel's travel patterns as long as we have its variable coordinates. Gotcha, then let's get a move on. Yishang is Sinclair nodded with determination, while the other seniors follow suit and hurry on. Though I didn't catch a clear view, I think Ishmael nodded too. Alright, so we got the intel and we are heading there now. That's interesting. I mean, I was kind of surprised that Sword is still alive though. I mean, I just don't expect. I just didn't expect that for sure. We made our way past the mountains of shipping containers and back to where we first docked. I saw Vergilus and Charon on the bench watching us approach. The latter of the two was clearly suffering from crashing boredom. Charon ate ice cream. It was cold but disappeared fast. Did he not have the putrid scent of the sea? Putrid? Charon doesn't know what that means. This is a flavor not unlike licking a fish. Blonde girl licks fish? Funny taste. Charon shudder. Something's happened by the looks of your faces. Explain. Allow me to explain. Upon our arrival at the promised location, that is none of my concern. I only want to know what intel you have learned, and make it short. We know where the Golden Buff is. It's in the lobotomy corp branch in the middle of the Great Lake. Of course, it's in the lobotomy corp branch. Did you learn anything else? We obtained its variable coordinates. I know what you're about to say. That's it? That's all you got or something? But just listen to the trouble we went through too. No, that's good enough. Almost makes me want to applaud you all. Oh my? Vergilus, that was... I know exactly what you're about to tell me. I'll deal with it. Stay out of this. Oh shit! So, wait, guys. So Vergilus is gonna deal with Ricardo. You look impatient, Ishmael. I see that our earlier consultation did not ease your anxiety. Of course not. I don't even know what's happening with our mission. We are wading blindly through a misty sea. Yet here we are showing our nose in everything everywhere. It's driving me up the wall. Relax. You must know that no path is ever direct in the Great Lake. I did not expect this much lack of patience from someone who spent most of her life there. Then I assume the mess you left the manager's shoulders in is also a consequence of your impatience? That's, well, clearly an unintentional mistake. If it wasn't, you wouldn't be sitting before me with your throat intact. Why do you fail to look further, Ishmael? By now you must have realized what awaits you at the end of this journey. Oh shit, for real? But wait, what do you mean by yet? So you're telling me that she's gonna... No way, bro. No, don't say that, man. That contract clause you're so impatient about is bound to make an appearance as long as you follow the manager's peculiar misadventures. Your competitive attitude against the manager will only delay that inevitability. It happened 4 times. That's not a very big sample. Well, I'm good at reading how these things usually flow. If you're not so sure about it, that's fine. I won't let frustration get the better of me. I won't step out of line, not any more than necessary. Ishmael, what happened, happened. You'll still have to write out a form explaining your actions and the circumstances surrounding them. Gladly. As long as the guy is right. Have you brought us any ice cream by any... Bother none. I was merely curious of the famed ice cream of Merlin Port. I shall board the bus boat post haste. I appreciate the effort, Ishang. Your appreciation is more than enough. He's not gonna answer me anyway, but what were you two up to? Dante is asking a meaningless question. Don't let them rub them off you. Off on you, Dante. What, was I actually supposed to bring a tub of real ice cream for everyone? Yeah, man. I thought Vergilus is definitely gonna bring in a sample, right? Totally. Oh man, it's all story now? Okay, let's just recharge it once, okay? Also, I'm kind of broke right now and I gotta use every Anchorphelin modules that I can get. Alright. So, Ishmael, this lobotomy cop branch is still a ways away. Why don't you rest up for a bit while you can? That's what we always do anyway. Or at least let me take the next shift. I've done my fair share of the night. Watches. Gregor Sion's betrays confidence. Ishmael didn't care. She wasn't going to move from a station anyway. Ishmael looked like she was waiting for something to happen. Or maybe she was deadly afraid of something. She did not even for a second, leave the telescope. Courtesy of Rain, most likely, installed on the modified Mephistopheles. That's a good attitude, Swabi. It's been my long-held belief that letting your guard down is to let your comrades down. I asked Otis her thoughts out of curiosity, but she simply replied that Vergilus had acted upon the matter. If the executive manager would not take action, then that was that. She also explained that while she would not hesitate to clash with Ishmael again should the need arise, she would not continue this pointless task so that only lowered the team's morale. I guess that's good enough. But we're in the middle of a lake. As long as we stick to the laws of the Great Lake, I don't see us getting... There! Ahead! Ishmael suddenly got up and hurried into the cabins as though she noticed something through the telescope. Attacked by anything. My bad. Time to ready for getting ready? It's too late to change course. That trick won't help us here. They went through the trouble of hiding themselves in an artificial fog wall. We're obviously their target. It's a matter of time before they catch up with the ship now that they know our location. You with them as you will. Manager, permit us to pomp their ship. Are you sure that boarding their ship is the right course of action if you want to save our ship? According to my experience, yes. Okay, I'll leave it to you then. I hope you'll continue to make right choices like that. I sighed with relief as she seemed to be going along with me for now. With that, I took a few steps behind the other seniors and watched her. We'll hook their ship with harpoons, force them in a melee range. Somebody grab the helm and turn it on my signal. Then someone should be on standby, ready to turn the engine off at the right moment. Hey you, bring some extra rope. You, wait for a signal inside the wheelhouse. Ishmael's explanations were rapid and confident. Otis nodded along affirmatively. The other seniors were quick to follow their instructions. Watching Ishmael throw her razor-sharp harpoon towards the pirate ship, I started to feel that something was off. There they were, the seniors, working so well together like clockwork. But underneath all that, maybe all that mattered to them was their own goals. I was wondering if all the times I've spent thinking, hoping and contemplating about our futures together were pointless. This thought lingered for a while in my head. Oh wow. So we're gonna fight a pirate ship. Oh man. This is what we call Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, right? This is the Temu version of it. But yeah, it seems kind of interesting. I guess Ishmael was kind of looking for these pirate ships, right? Although I think like what you said, I think there's probably gonna be a fight with Ricardo soon. Alright. I hope. Or maybe not, alright. Because if Ricardo happens, I'm probably gonna read. And that's what I'm bad at. But man, this game, they really have a lot of text, man. I'm surprised. Well, I'm not exactly surprised by now since it's been so many Cantos. But it's like, man, I just thought that it could, you know, there'll be less text. There'll be less text. But hey, if I was, I mean, not gonna lie, if I was Solly though, and after going through all that, I'm not going anywhere, man. I'm just gonna sit in the office and just do nothing. That's just gonna be my plan. Alright. But I know, maybe because I'm not autist, but still, you know. Not autist, Sode, sorry. If I'm Sode, I'm just gonna sit in the office, alright, and do nothing. But yeah, I mean like, look, at this point I'm just relying on Force to actually do all the damage here. And so far she isn't letting me down, which is great. There we go. Just a couple more, Bam. Oh my god, bro, like the attack weight of Honglu, bro, it's just insane, man. Like the AoE damage is just crazy, bro. Super crazy. Bam. There we go. We are done. Simple and succinct. Okay, we have 49. Man, is it me? But is the Anchorphelin cost like just kind of increasing, right? Like every Canto, like right now it's like 20 Canto, right? So I mean like 20 Anchorphelin, right? So I think later maybe in Canto 8 or something, it's probably gonna be 30 or something. No? Nah? Alright. Because I don't remember Canto 1. Like I don't remember Canto 1 just having such a high energy cost though. So who knows? Oh, by the way, I saw this patch, and that has a discount, man. I'm looking to getting it. I'm looking to get it, man. I want to play this patch, man. It looks fun. I know it's like classic streamer shit, but hey, I think I want to play a game where there's English dub, so that I don't have to voice myself speaking anymore, you know. Because Canto 1, oh yeah, that's true. You're right. Yeah, Canto 1 is just, you just keep having energy, right? Like it's just when in Canto 4 that you start to feel the pinch, right? Where you're like lacking energy all the time, man. So maybe you're right, Buck. You're right about that. I'm not gonna dispute that. By the way, when the season is over, do you actually keep all of the Anchorphelin modules that you have? And also, when you say that the fragment is half, right? The crate is half. You mean like does the fragment itself also half, or it's not? Oh, I have like 40 plus. Oh, so it resets? No way, bro. Like man, I'm just like looking forward to. By the way, Buck, I forgot to ask you, and maybe this is something that the rest of the chat can answer as well. But you know, with Valencina, so once I have Valencina, once I have this guy, right, Valencina and Heathcliff, right, and you have like Mersal and Sinclair. So how would you feel the rest of the characters? Like, how would you feel the rest of the team though? I mean, I know I'm still short of some things, right? So, is shards or crates? Bro, like seriously, that's dog, man. I ain't gonna lie. They shouldn't just half it, man. That's Rick.
이번에도 잘해줬어. 유익한 책이 또 하나 늘었네.
Alright, you crafty bastards. We're gonna bot your ship first. We've got places to be, things to do, okay? Now answer my questions. Lie or flap your gun meaninglessly or tear the lips off your monks. Speak. Who sent you plonkers after us? We can't let someone who dare to lay a finger of our first mate live in one piece. Like Nurse Father team? I don't know, man. Like what is a good synergy for that? Your very breath brings shames to our syndicate. By Captain Hook's order, you will live here alive. Ain't that bloody marvelous? I like seeing a good camaraderie. So what did I say about flapping your gums meaninglessly? Gah, think your crats will rattle us? Wait, what happened? My screen just went black. Wait 1 second. Damn, thank God for Firefox, man. I actually get to see the goals. We're no tenderfoots, you stupid son of bachelors. What a clingy bunch. We spared their first mate life and this is the thanks we got? You think this is what's me, man? That we'll regret it if we... No. Your juvenile whining, that's not from shame. Huh? When all of your mates lay dead, consumed, manipulated, and led to a great mint created by a collective insanity of man and woman? When you're left in the endless void where the only sound is the breathing of your heart? Just every nurse father, their apprentice, and Ryoshu with Gregor that dies. Not nurse father, I mean the tremor and burn team. Wait. And when you realize that your heart continues to beat because it's still desperately, pathetically clinging onto life despite all that, that's when you'll feel true shame. Wait, looking at the sorry state of your boat, I can hazard you have no clue what you're doing out here. Spare me and I'll tell you what you need to know. I will put in a good word to the boss man for you. Nothing to lose here, eh? Last, you won't have anyone to put in a good word if you kill me. Haha, am I getting through to you? Spare me and you just might sail out of this lake with your... I'm tired of here listening to this inane, meaningless pleas. That was the last one, right? Let's go back to our ship. The ship was still as death. Its sails fluttered a forlorn dance in the winds. Oh man. I like it when Ishmael takes the lead, man. Not meaning in a weird way. Okay, I think we should be able to do one more. Great. By the way, can we like collect more tickets? Oh my god, I'm really in need of tickets right now. I'll take that too. I'll take it. Alright, one more. I just picked Walpurgis Ryoshu. Oh my god, Hongwu Tremor and Regret Frost. Wait, what is the thing that I can actually collect though? Like, are these all Walpurgis characters? So something's been bothering me. Wasn't it weird how they all seem so certain that we kept going this way to run into some other huge disaster? It's nothing of road manager. It's but a byproduct of their firm belief in advantage over us. I've observed an oddity, however. They installed numerous spikes on the lower side of their ship hull. Are they not for ramming into other vessels? I heard that such tactics were occasionally used in naval combat. It would install far too low in the water to be useful as a means of ramming another ship. It can be extrapolated from the matter's level of corruption that the spikes concentration on the new of the boats have been installed recently. How do you see the new of the boat? The water's clear up close they appear from a distance. Maybe they were trying to stop something from climbing up to the ship. Can't imagine that any fish would swim blindly into the keel of the boat. They are not birds crushing the windows. Regret fast is bad idea nowadays, but our egos carry. Fair? Maybe we should let assistant manager pilot tag along. Know anything about this, Fraufoss? No pertinent information has been updated. The most we can do is to assure that we do not violate any laws of Great Lake. Thus, continue our journey to the lobotomy branch with the variable coordinates pilot gave us. paranoia of the unknown weighing heavily on our shoulders. After an indeterminate amount of time, Otis will have to steer the ship port side. What? Otis, who are looking out ahead from the bow of the ship, whip around. Whatever force hits him to hurt her unexpectedly. Hey, it hasn't been an hour since you told us we'll have to cross this zone in a straight line. We are falling short of our target speed, and our current rate will be stuck by the next zone wave as soon as we exit here. Is this the damn law of this zone? Indeed. Though our encounter with the pirates will rapidly resolve, we still fall behind schedule. The variable coordinates now point to a different route. How much time are we going to waste here? According to the variable coordinates, the necessary roundabout path will cost us 3 more days. Otis beat her lip with discontent will suddenly turn in my direction. Executive Manager, I have a genius plan. A plan that will not only accelerate this operation but also increase the chance of security and rescuing the life of the FCCB agents. If we will waste 3 more days at sea, that's very little guarantee for their well-being. Well, what's the plan? We keep moving forward. With that, Otis slowly raised the acceleration lever. What? Are you nuts? We'd be sailing right into the waves, you know that? I know what the waves are, Swabby. I'm not as ignorant of the great lakes as you might think. You have plenty of experience weathering and conquering waves as well, haven't you? Yeah, but that's because they were unavoidable. Because we lack enough information to take the roundabout path. I've never sailed knowingly into a wave before. But you still prevailed, didn't you? And that was when you didn't have someone to bring you back. I say this is well within our capabilities. Besides, there's the added benefit of accelerating our mission and the higher possibility of rescue that the executive manager and a few underlings wanted. It was clear to me that you, Ishmael, weren't so happy with how slow progress has been. What is it? Did you suddenly gain a yearning for 3-day sunbathing break? Instead of responding to Otis' sarcastic remark, Ishmael squinted in the direction the boat was speeding in. The tides, the order, the speed, the color, that lake over there is the blue whirling lake of murk and fishery. I haven't suffered its wave before, but I know many ships that have, many of which are now lying at the bottom of that lake. Wait, give me a minute. I think the audio kind of fucked up right now. Wait, 1 second. Let me just check my OBS real quick. Okay, it's working. Fine, as long as we don't join them. What if we just went to take a quick look and we feel that it's too much for us? We can just go back the same way we came from, right? Go back there is no such thing as going back in this lake. The decision, Dante. Let's try following out this plan. Understood. Crossing the zone's borders to the target lake. You've gotta be kidding me. Otis, you better be right. As soon as those words left Ishmael's mouth, there was a flash in the sky. Thunder? It's really starting to pour. We're in the eye of the storm. Wait, but the sky was clear just moments ago. How could this? The waves are already here, manager. That was an entertaining display. Sharon, this seems like a good opportunity to test that function. Okay, switching to endure mode. Oh shit. What the hell is that shit, bro? That's when reality began to sink in. What happens to, and what will happen to everyone and everything that entered this lake without preparation for what's to come. What do we do now, Ishmael? There's this adage that every greenhorn sailor of the Great Lake hears before they set their first sail. There's about one thing you can count on if you find yourself in an unfamiliar lake whose waves are alien to you. A colossal wave rises to its crest before us. SIC. Ready your weapons if you want to delay the inevitable. It's not your sailing prowess, your far-seeing eyes of a pathfinder, or the unbreakable bond between you and your mates. Oh shit, what the hell is that hand, man? Holy moly! Many sailors fail to endure this trial and instead choose to become sacrifices to the death of the lake. Huh? Something's climbing onto our ship! Trust nothing but your own resolve to hold steadfast in the face of terror, in the face of calamity. Though the raging lakes may remain indifferent to the will of your meager existence. Oh, what the hell? Are we fighting a boss right now? I'm not ready, guys! But what is that? Oh, that's a mermaid? Damn. Okay, so apparently the mermaid is chained to these creatures, and once we taken down the minions, it's gonna deal damage to the mermaid. Interesting. I was thinking that they probably must have like more complicated mechanics, but I have a feeling that this isn't the end, right? Like once we take off these guys, the mermaid will suddenly go apeshit. I think that's probably what will happen. You know, cause I'm used to this. I'm used to plots like this. All right, and I mean like look, the creature wouldn't actually have a cutscene if it's just fighting these minions, right? So. Oh well, oh well. It's fine, oh, it's fine. Oh. I bet nothing can stand up against my force. Come on, come on. There we go. Wait, there's still more? Wait, what is this guy? Oh my god. So we I think probably we should kind of deal with this guy first, right? Cause from what I understand, this guy is the problem, right? But for some reason nobody's clashing with this guy, with these people though. So oh wait, I can't actually do it. Oh wait, never mind then. Never mind then. Kind of win rate. Yeah, I was thinking that this was like an abnormality, right? Because this is not human, but I guess I was wrong. This is like a monstrosity. Alright. But it's alright. It's alright. Don't do it the old-fashioned way. Like always. Yeah, I'm thinking this is gonna kick our ass, bro. Well, actually, no, it's not that bad, to be honest.
여기까지 와서 망설일 생각은 하지 않았으면 좋겠어.
신체파의 예술을 보여줄 시간이랍니다.
너희도 세피라를 처음부터 거리를 하지 말았어.
Don't tell me after this is not the end. There's still gonna be more.
별로 재미없네. 인간이 다른 인간을
But my force is dealing like really big damage, bro. Did you see that? And my Rodion too. It's crazy. There we go. So what's happening next? No words come to mind to directly describe that creature. The unfathomable entities are inhabiting the left of the lakes are called whales, and those that emerge from them are called mermaids. That's the way of the porous hand. I was really hoping to avoid that one. Is that one of the whales you're talking about at UCorp? Do mermaids rate ship too? I read about them once as a child, but these don't look anything like how they did in the books. Mermaids. I still remember the horrible bedtime stories my brother used to tell me about them. So they make perfumes out of these things? Virgil, isn't this a good time for you to lend us a hand for once? Really? That's the guy who practically spectated like a bystander when we all got slaughtered back at UCorp. He didn't even blink. Ah, he did wave at us though, but I couldn't wave back because my wrists were getting snapped in half. Of course, I wouldn't sit idly by as Mephistopheles sings if it ever comes to that, but know that I'll take action only under a very particular set of circumstances. Bro, let him clear, man, in which all of you are slaughtered, the enemies have crushed the manager head and are about to tear the hands of that clock. Are you serious right now? Dante, I can't allow them to take the company's precious assets right before my eyes now, can I? So I am afraid that you will see me step in before every single one of you are dead. Mr. Guy, are you really as good as they say? Maybe the stories about you were just tall tales, you know? That's... no, do not. Yeah, that's just not... Two previous victims of Virgilus interjected, a bit in hollow voices to rebut Rodnia's rather dangerous remarks. Bro, when you have Heathcliff shitting badly, bro, that's how you know you fucked up. So either take them out, welcome them aboard with open arms or whatever. I'm leaving it all up to you. Bro, that wheel is scary, man. What the hell? Although a perfume of that? How does that even work, man? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Alright, but yeah, we are at 19 right now. Which is kind of fast progress, man, if you come to think about it. And I have a feeling that this isn't just the end, right? Because you have 2 and 3, right? So I'm guessing that this is probably like the first stage of this thing. So we are probably gonna take a break now. Because I mean, look, we actually did a substantial amount of mission, and we actually get the SCOP 3 stars ID, right? So we are gonna take a short break. We are gonna move on to either Yakuza or State of Decay. You know what? Let's give it a try. Let's give State of Decay a try. All right. I mean, who knows? Maybe it will be fun. Maybe it will be something that we can try on stream next time, right? All right. But yeah, just give me a minute. Let me just set up the game real quick. And let us just set up the game real quick. Alrighty. Come on. Oh man, the game just doesn't want to run, man. Can you guys see it now? How about now? Can you guys see it? Oh yeah, it's working now. All right, let's give it a try. So State of Decay 2. I have kind of, make a community. I didn't get too far, it's just 16 days, but we can we can do maybe Dread, right? Maybe Meter is pretty good, right? Oh yeah, we'll do Dread, we'll do Nightmare. Yeah, we'll do Dread. Okay. I don't really want to kick my ass too badly right now, so we'll do Dread. And yeah, let's see what we have, right? So yeah, let's do Cascade Hills, right? Let's make it random. All right. So yeah, I mean, this is our first try, in this game. I'm not sure how good it is, but I probably should. Speaking of, I probably should change my stream titles, right? Oh my god, nobody told me to change my stream titles. Let me just change my category to State of Decay. Surprisingly, there's like 21 people that are actually playing this game. 21. Would you look at that? Yeah, just give me a minute. Oh wait, why can't I switch back to the game? Oh, there we go. Did my game crash? Damn, don't tell me that the game crashed, man. Oh no, don't tell me that the game crashed. You should add text to your screen. Okay, what text should I add? Why can't I play this right now? Give me a minute. Random. Yeah, let me just reset the game, okay? Seems like there's a problem with the game. Let me just reset it and get it working again, alright? It just doesn't seem to add something so people will find me. What do you think? What do you think fits the mood of my game though, Bob? Like what sort of person you are? What sort of person do you think I am? I hate to ask a question with a question, but just out of curiosity though. Let's see. How do I do that? Tags? Is there even something like called tags? Where is it? Is it Brent? I don't see it. Tags. Yeah, where's the text though? Okay, wait. Text. Okay. Twitch. Oh, so I can add up to 10 tags. Alright, just give it a moment, alright? I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna manage communities. I'm gonna start a new one. Skip tutorial. Do this. Random, right? Like typical one. Come on, you just said my joke sucks, man. Wait. How do I do it? Stream manager. Edit streams info. Oh. You funny. Funny. Backseat gaming allow. Okay. I had a couple more. Tags, okay. Bro, what the yo, what is happening, man? Like I think there's a problem with this game, man. I think there's a problem with this game. I'm gonna end my task. I think maybe I should play it on window mode, right? For some reason, it's just like once I alt tab, bro, the game just crashed, man. I think maybe this game just isn't suited to be on stream. I think auto dots can detect my thingy now. What thingy? Just give me a minute, alright? Let me just change this. Okay. Okay, I think what we should do is probably change this into window mode, right? Oh, it's already on window mode, right? Oh, it's on window. Like this. So we're gonna change this to window mode. Apply. And then do it like this, right? So so you guys can see it, while at the same time it doesn't exactly just junk up the whole thing. All right, so new community, skip tutorial, thread, random. Okay, let me just build my survivor first. All right, I use some Russian letters to avoid. Man, why are you doing this? Wait, hold on. Bro, my game just crashed, man. Okay, you know what? Maybe we can't really play this thing. All right, maybe it's not fated. All right, we can't play it. That's too bad. Uh, maybe I'll change. I'll add the character thingy. Not gasoline laptop. I think it's probably because I'm streaming the game. How about this? How about I just wait. Let me try something. How about I do the change like off stream, and then from there we can do it. I have no idea, man. I have no idea why this game is like this, bro. Like it's just rough. I think maybe we will just we'll just wait. We'll just see what we can do. Let me check. Making survivor. Freeze game. State of decay. Yeah, this is not helping, bro. It's not helping. Okay, you know what? I have an idea. Let's do this. Let's do new community. Skip tutorial. Okay, right now I'm not sharing that screen right now, right? Okay, I'm not sharing it. Accept. Maybe like Providence Ridge, whatever. I think it might be my mod too, because I installed a couple of mods to make it easier, to make the progression better. But sometimes it just refuses to work. Alright. I think maybe yeah, I'll just check it out off stream. Alright, I'll check it out off stream. But I think if you ask me, I think it's probably the mod. How about this? One last try. I'm just gonna do a bit of tweaks. How about this? So this. I'm gonna take this and paste it here for now. And then here. I'm just gonna remove all the mods for now. And hopefully it works. Okay, so we're gonna just cut the mods and then move them to like the next part. And then after that, once we have the community started, I can actually restart the game itself. Because I mean, I don't know, man. I bought the game from Windows Store, so maybe that's the case. All right. Maybe that's the case. All right. Just don't ever buy games from Windows Store. All right. That's the moral of the story here, boys. Because damn, man, I played Yakuza, it works, but for some reason this game just refuses to work. Okay, let's give it a try again. So campaign, new community, skip tutorial, random. As long as I can get into the game. Oh, it works. Oh shit. Yeah, it works now. Bro, it's my mods, man. Oh my god. Wait. Now it works. Crazy, bro. Alright. So can we change the name? So he's a comic book dealer. He loves fast food. And okay. We'll take it. Nah, actually, you know what? Windows Store even is. Yeah, I mean you don't you know that Windows actually have a store that you can buy games on? Like it's supposed to be a competitor with Steam, alright? So I don't know. Yeah, I think this is not me, alright? I'm not a geek, so I'm probably not gonna take this, alright? This is a geek character. But hey, I mean look. We can take this guy. This guy is pretty good. Jaden Ngo, I think that's how you say it. But he's a smooth talker, all right. Sounds like a bit like me, all right. When I stream, I'm a smooth talker, all right. We'll take this guy. I mean, he has pretty good medicine stats, right? So that's good. And then the next one we'll get craftsmanship. Okay, so we'll have. I mean, it's gonna be literally a sausage fest, but it's fine, all right. It's fine, okay. It's fine. I mean, look, a sausage fest is better than nothing. You guys can see it properly, right?
And we're empty again.
So, whose turn is it to find more fuel?
Not me. Last time I accidentally riled up a damn horde.
I have a better idea. We could settle down here instead of moving on.
Well, the
I
voice
admit,
acting is terrible,
looks
man.
better than the last couple of towns we came through.
Now that you mention it, it does feel kind of homey.
It's settled. This town is where we'll set up our new base.
Damn, bro.
We just have to find a spot that's defensible. Maybe with some room to
We
expand.
got our base, boys. Okay, I'm just gonna say. Oh wait, this is a girl. Oh, damn, I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna get cancelled, man, by saying that this is a guy. Holy shit. Okay, but oh shit, there's a screamer. So yeah, we're probably gonna find a new home, but we're kind of screwed right now, right? If you guys saw, because look, we are in an island, and just look at the freaking island, bro. Like holy shit, man! There's like so many zombies, right? So yeah, let me just save. Let me just put back the files, and then we'll see if it works now. I hope it does. It's gonna save me a lot of trouble. Okay. All right. Let's rerun it again. And I think it should work now. It should work perfectly now. I think that's a problem every time when I hope it doesn't so I can go sleep. Bro, seriously, you want me to end the stream that bad? Okay. I mean, look, we'll get the base, we will get some supplies, and then after that we'll end the stream, alright? Bro, you really don't want me to play this game, right? Just once. I just want to try it once, okay? Just let me try it once. Okay? If it's not fun, you know, we're not gonna play. Okay. Continue. Campaign. Continue games. Oh, it works now. Oh, we suddenly need to wake up at 8 a.m. Oh, bro. Then, yeah, then you should go and rest, bro. What do you have to do tomorrow? All right, see?
Hear me out on
My girl's bad, bro.
I want to find allies in this town who will help us wipe out the blood
Okay.
plague.
So,
We can't do it alone.
yeah, you know, our first object is not because I don't like this game. Yeah, I know, man. No worries. Okay, I'm just gonna grab a base, okay? I'm gonna go grab a base. Wait, what the hell? Bro, I don't even have a base, bro. Don't we have to get a base or something? Shit. Some shit that I can skip. Yeah, I got you, bro. No, if you have to go, it's fine. All right. I'm just get this guy. I'm just gonna get this guy real quick, and then we're just gonna meet with the survivors. Wait, where's our base, bro? Hello? Wait, do I even not have a... Oh yeah, so we're gonna grab this base right here, and then after that, by the way, do I know sure, share the story, bro. Bro. All right, so guys, our first objective is to get ourselves a base, all right? Because right now, it's just 2 guys, 1 girl, all right? And this is not some porno flick, okay? It's just reality, all right? So we're gonna go grab a house, okay? And from what I see, I think that this place right here, what we call the Clarington house, could be a pretty good base, right? You know. Do you know German? Is the question? Yeah. He's a streamer, right?
There we can use.
Like the funny guy who I think was he the one who did themes or something? He is, right? He's the one who started the who pretended to be a Sims in a journal or something. I mean in a studio or something. Sorry. So yeah, let me know. For now, I'm just gonna slowly make my way into the base. Hopefully, it's not occupied though. I'm really hoping that it isn't occupied, because if it is, yep, you can find video and laugh at car crashes for 1 hour. You have a link. I'm gonna take a look at it off stream. So yeah, this will be our base. This will be our nice little base. Just look at that. Just look at the scenery. Oh my god, bro. Bro, this in this economy, this house probably gonna cost a fortune or something.
I hope nothing heard that.
Yeah. And oh my god, bro. Yo, that freaked me out, man. There's actually zombies in this place too, you see? That's what I'm saying, man. Real estate these days is so competitive. that... Yo, what the... Yo, is that a... Oh my god, bro. That's a... He literally would be a serial killer if he didn't Yo, seriously? Yo, you guys see that shit? I didn't even know there's a zombie. I opened the door. I didn't even saw that freaking zombie, bro. That's crazy. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
You talking to me?
Damn, man. Oh, fuck. Oh, look at that shit, bro.
With a little
That's like
elbow
me.
grease, could be
That's
a
like
great
me
place
right
to
now, man.
stay.
One guy and one girl ganging up on a zombie, bro. If that's not some snuff flick, I don't know what is. Alright. So yeah, we're just gonna explore this base real quick. You know, check out the house. You know, make sure there isn't any zombies that can you know, surprise us before we claim it, right? Yeah, but tell me about it. Why would he be a serial killer? One guy, one cup. Bro, what you yapping about, bro? Oh my god, one guy, one cup. Shit. I do know 2 girls, 1 cup though. Hey, that shit is crazy, man. I imagine watching that shit when I was younger, bro. It traumatized me, bro. What the fuck? I know there are some freaks who like it, but
We
man.
still have company.
Wait, their company? Wait, there's still zombie living here? Yo, what happened, man? Can we claim this site? Can we claim this site right now? How do we claim this? But seriously, man, don't you guys think that I'm an amazing streamer? I mean, I'm not trying to glaze myself and all, but like, just think about it. You know, I feel like either I can be a really good IT guy, or I can be a really good streamer. See, because look, I just troubleshoot whenever there's a problem. I just troubleshoot things, and I could get it going, right? But let's take a look at that shit. It took me like what, 10 minutes, 5 minutes to actually fix this. 5 minutes to actually fix this and get the game running again. Isn't that crazy or what? Yo, where's the other zombie, bro? Where can I claim this shit? How do I claim this thing? How do I claim this thing right here? How do I claim this? Am I stupid right now? Oh wait, is that's something? Oh, I remember now. I think there's an icon or something, right? That you kind of that shows up, and then you can claim it. Yeah, like this flag right here. Click, and then you can claim it. There we go. So we finally have our own base. Okay, I'll watch it on stream. Just tell me what exactly I should see. Bro, see that shit? You see that shit right here? We finally got our own base, bro. We finally got our own base. We finally got a home. Okay, but we're probably gonna need some fuel though, because if you guys remember, our vehicle is kind of like in the middle of the road, right? I mean, I'm not afraid of any traffic police trying to find my vehicle for like illegally parking it. Okay. Wait, let me take a look. Car crashes, right? Let me see. Bro, it's like 1 hour of it like looking at car crash, bro. Holy moly. Here?
Having a cigarette? Yeah, sometimes I like to smoke down here.
Oh! Yo, what the hell?
Oh, that was a headshot. I'm pulling off my headphones.
Wait, why is my thing in Japanese right now? Damn.
Passing out. Oh my god. Did you hit that guy right in the mouth? You hit him right in the mouth. Look at this guy. Look at this. This is right here. This is an EMT.
I'm telling you, man. Damn, he's like laughing for car crash, bro. It's just kind of like a child, right? Like seeing a toy, or like watching something funny, bro. He's almost gonna die laughing. Man. It's
He
funny.
doesn't want anything to do with this, I don't think.
I just took a drink. I was about to start spitting up. Oh my god. The EMT around the corner just doesn't want any
Yo,
part of
the
it.
EMT, this guy's like, look, he's driving away.
Oh.
That might have been the funniest clip
Ooh.
I've ever seen in GTA. I'm serious. That really might have been the funniest clip I've ever fucking
I
seen.
had a
in this-
nightmare when I watched that while sleeping, bro. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Why are you watching this while you're sleeping, bro? You're watching a clip of Jama laughing while he's crushing pedestrian, man. That's wild, bro. But hey, I ain't gonna lie. Bro. I mean, I'm probably. I think your mind just works in different way, right? Like you just probably just wanted to distress, and then this clip happened to come on, and then just sort of mess with you, right? So it makes sense. Like some Minecraft dweller shit nightmare. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like this clip, wait, Minecraft, bro. I thought you were like in a universe where Jama actually like drove that thing onto you or something, bro. I thought that was the thing you're talking about. But yeah, guys. Let me just go and just loot that house right there. Okay? Let me just loot the house, and then after that we can probably end the stream. All right. Let me just do it real quick. Just look at that.
Seems to be locked.
Oh my god. I don't know, it just happened. Yeah, I mean, makes sense, right? I mean, if you
Like a Z-free
have
zone.
control of your dream, you will probably be a really good esper or something. All right, you'll probably be a psychic. All right. I'm not sure about you guys, chat, but do you guys actually think about have lucid dreams or something?
Ooh, this could come.
Oh, I got lucked out, man. I got some fuel. Isn't that lucky, guys? That I suddenly got like fuel out of nowhere? That's crazy, bro. Look at that shit, man. Look at how smooth I am, guys. Okay, let's get into the house. Like a game?
This might take some effort.
What? How smooth I am in a game? Yeah, that's what I'm referring to. Yeah, but right now our objective is to get the fuel. You know, like try to survive out there, right? Because look, you know, I didn't actually wanted to play this game, but you know, something about apocalypse that you kind of talk about, hey, just want to makes me prove to you, right, that I can survive in an apocalypse, all right? You know, and hey, there's nothing more interesting than living out the apocalypse in game, right? Cause power fantasies. Oh, oh my god, bro. I can carry it. I'm just gonna come back for it in a bit. Just let me just grab all the stuff that I need, and then we can bugger off. Oh shit.
Apparently not quite loud enough to wake the dead.
Yeah, I think I got too impatient, right? I think one thing that I kind of have to be patient, that I have to look out is just being patient, right? Sometimes I just get too impatient to the point that I just do whatever the hell I want, right?
Coast is clear.
Like I just find myself like, oh, you know, I gotta do this, right? So I can imagine that in a zombie outbreak, I'm probably gonna be like that too, right? I'm probably gonna just rummage through the shelves, you know, make a lot of noise. You know, don't give a hell about zombies, bro. Just make a run for it like that. Hey, but hey, can you imagine that? Can you imagine having a house like that, man? You know, actually, you know what? The good thing about apocalypse, bro, the houses. You know, any houses that you have, bro, is free game, man. You can like just walk out there, you know, go to a random neighborhood and then just pick the biggest houses you get, right? I know it's kind of wild to say this, but hey, that's just one good thing. At least you guys don't have to worry about rent no more, you know. Wait, where can I put the resource? I mean, I think there's a locker nearby, right, where we can put the resource or something. Just gotta find it. I think we just have to find it, right? The resource. And then once that's done, we're gonna end the stream. All right. Free will exists. Yeah. Free will exists, sure, but as interesting as free will is, there's nothing like the feeling of taking something that doesn't belong to you, right? Wait, can I put this in? Wait, how do I put this? How do I put this thing in? Take it to the storage facility? Wait, what the hell, man? What is this thing? Storage facilities? Oh, that's outside. I think it's like right here, right? Like this shed right here. This big shed right here, guys. That's our facility. Okay. My God, bro. Like I'm gonna lie, man. I'm pissed. You know, I think you guys see me play this, you guys are pissed because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But I'm also pissed too because I don't know what the hell I'm doing too. Isn't it here though, guys? Oh, it's in the second floor. I'm stupid. Bro, it's in the second floor, man. Why am I so dumb, bro?
Ammo around here.
It's actually here.
Supplies are here.
I'm over it, man. I'm over it. Project Zomboid, but bad. No. Listen, you can actually build buildings here, right? So you get resources, and then you can build like buildings, right? So there's a lot of things you can build. So right now, you guys can see from the resources, we're kind of short of ammunition right now, right? You know, thank God we have bats, but you know, bats isn't exactly productive, right? So I'm thinking that we are going to clear and we're just gonna build something, right? Maybe we're gonna build like a watchtower, like a mini watchtower or something, right? So as to have somewhere to actually stay. So as I have somewhere where the zombies wouldn't attack, right? Because right now, even though we have a really comfortable house, you can build a zomboid too. Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. But yeah, you know, like I was saying, we have a really beautiful house. You know, a house that probably Jeff Bezos is gonna be jealous about. Probably not. I mean, he has a big ass yacht, right? But either way, we have a beautiful house, a house that, you know, I can only dream of in getting. But we are kind of low on defenses for here, right? So, you know, if you have to live in Star Wars, you have to, you know, make sure that you are safe first. So we are gonna build a watch tower in a bit. But first, let me just grab this health pack, right? That we managed to grab, you know, somewhere. So we're just gonna grab this and just deposit it, and you know, and yeah. You know, we'll call it a day. We'll call it a day here, right? So
I'm exhausted.
that's great. But hey, I mean, look, you know, I will try Zomboid one day. I think Zomboid, you can actually play multiplayer, right, Buck? So you know, maybe we can play it together one day. If you're down, we can play it together one day. And of course, I have mods, alright. I'm not gonna lie. You know, in case you guys are wondering, oh my God, you know, resources. You know, you don't really deposit. You don't really exactly get that much resources when you loot something. But I have a mod that actually increase the resources because I mean, look, you know, just gotta be fast. I'm not doing any challenge run, so you know, we are just gonna just push through this and see if we can build a sprawling community out of it. All right, but either way, that's this is probably the stream for today. Tomorrow, yeah, I'm not gonna make any promises. All right. I know how it is, but yeah, you know, so I'll see you guys next time. Buck, I hope you have a great day, and I hope you have a great day ahead of you. What time is it there right now in Russia? Let me just check. Oh, it's already 1:56 a.m. man. You only have like 6 hours of sleep, so you should probably go and sleep, all right? And then, you know, and you know, you can come back. We can come back anytime, and we can pick off where we left off, right? So that's the beauty of it. So yeah, go and have some sleep, and I'll see you guys next time. All right. So just stay safe. Don't do anything crazy, and I'll see you guys next time. All right. Peace.